Hi guys, so the car was delivered 2 weeks ago and it has now almost 3,800 kilometers. So it's time to talk a little bit about the car. As you may already know, of course I compare it to my previous car, the Civic Type R FK8. So of course it may be subjective, but in the end it's only a view, and that's all about. So let's start with my favorite topic about this car, or the most important topic for this car, the gearbox. Yeah, 6-speed manual gearbox. I believe honestly that the gearbox in the Civic Type R is one of the best gearboxes you can buy. I drove a lot of manual gearboxes and I must say that one in the Type R is fabulous. I will have a separate topic about that in my comparison videos, but let's start with the BMW. So I feel that the gearbox is very good, very precise, quick, a lot of fun to shift, but I'm a little bit disappointed in comparison to the Type R. That's it, and nothing else to say. It's not a bad gearbox, it's probably one of the best gearboxes you can get, but it's not up there with the Type R. Engine. Of course, Type R 2.0 VTEC turbo engine. This one 6-cylinder, straight 6-cylinder, 3.0 biturbo. Of course, it's a huge difference how the power is delivered. It's more linear, more power from down below. I would say it's a very, very good engine, if not the best in this class. So also very happy here. Handling, as we had a very nice weather in Germany the last 2 weeks, with also snow and a lot of rain, it was not possible to push the car. I had no mountain road to push it. On the Autobahn, of course, handling is not that important, but I would say the car is very similar to the Type R. I will have some separate videos in the future regarding handling, but at the moment it's simply a good car. Yeah. Brakes, I would say very good brakes. They bite, they are very linear. This is a drive-by-wire brake system with 2 settings, comfort and sport. I use it on comfort because I feel you have a little bit more control at very low speeds when stopping, and generally the brakes on Autobahn use are not that heavy on the load, so we will have to test it on a track or on a mountain road when we really push the brakes. Next topic, ride comfort. Here the seats. I love the seats in the Type R, and I must say the seats in the BMW, although very nice with memory, electric and all the possible options you could want, they are great, but I have to say the ones in the Type R I like more. Next topic, ride comfort, and here from the start I said I go with the combo 18 and 19-inch wheels because it's a daily driver. I use it a lot in the city. I drive Autobahn. With Corona, of course, I drove a little bit less last year, but generally I drive about 25,000, maybe 30,000 kilometers per year. So this is my daily driver, and it has to deliver. I drive a lot long distances, 600, 800, 1000 kilometers, and I would say the M3 has a very, very good balance here between ride comfort and handling. The interior, I also like it a lot. Very, very good materials. Look is still like in a normal car, not the new design language that makes me crazy at some new cars. It's old school almost. And of course with the gear shift it makes a lot of fun. What else do we have? Driving assistance. Here I had a huge disappointment. I didn't knew that the adaptive function is only on the automatic gearbox, and this function on BMW is extremely well made. Here you do not have the radar, so no adaptive cruising. My Honda has adaptive cruising also with the gearbox. I used it a lot on driving, let's say, to Munich, 600 kilometers. Here I don't have it. I miss it, but in the end I have also to admit, if you drive very aggressively on the autobahn, very high speeds, it's of course a lot better if you do not use adaptive cruise control. At Honda you can use it till 180 kilometers per hour. After that you have to take over. So from that point of view I do not miss it, but I miss it for the normal cruising, 150, 160 on the autobahn, normal driving. What I like a lot about the car is the audio system. It's Harman Kardon. It's great. I love it. Otherwise, consumption, of course, here I must admit the figures are almost identical to the Honda, and that's a shock. It's unbelievable what BMW did here. They optimized a lot, and I find it also important that for a daily car you have this type of consumption. Steering, very direct, not too heavy. I use it in comfort mode all the time, and it's, from my point of view, exactly what you need. I'm not a huge fan of a heavy or very heavy steering, and I like it that you can push a button and you can configure everything that you want, how you want it. In the Honda it's not possible. There you have comfort, sport or R, and you cannot configure, let's say, everything R and suspension in comfort. That's why I find it here a lot more present. Is there something that I do not like especially about the car? No, I would not say there is something that's that heavy, but generally gearbox, seats are a little bit of a disappointment, but these are my expectations. I bought the car without sitting in it, without seeing it. Yeah, maybe an important topic: design. In the pictures the car looks a little bit different. I like the new design language. In the end, also my friends told me I'm a Civic Type R owner, so design, we all know, design is very subjective, and beauty is a matter of perspective. So I wouldn't say about the grille a lot. In the end, if you like it, you buy it. If not, you buy something else. You have enough other options. And maybe that's also an important thing. Why an BMW M3? Because in the end, 2021, 6 cylinders and a manual gearbox. So BMW, thank you. That's really a huge surprise to have something like that, because everybody goes electric, hybrid, everybody's crazy about automatic. No discussions, automatic is a lot quicker, especially 0 to 100, quarter mile, it's a lot quicker. Also on an autobahn, if you accelerate 50 to 250, but it's not that fun, not that involving like a manual gearbox. So stay tuned. I will make also other videos with the car, but almost 4,000 kilometers, happy new owner. Have a nice day.